Today I'll be talking about my favourite molecule. After much deliberation, I came to the conclusion that the molecule I like most is ethanol. Ethanol, also commonly referred to as ethyl alcohol, pure alcohol, beverage alcohol, or drinking alcohol, has many uses. It's best known for being the type of alcohol in alcoholic beverages. It is also used in thermometers, as a solvent, and in fuel. Ethanol is the ingredient in alcoholic beverages that causes intoxication and the varying effects that intoxication produces. However, even though I am an engineering student, I haven't chosen it for its alcoholic purposes, rather its use as a fuel. I love cars, I love driving them, and I love working on them. I couldn't do this without ethanol. It's used in fuel as an additive and as a fuel itself in the form of E85 ethanol. Ethanol is represented by the structural formula CH3CH2OH and the molecular formula C2H6O. As shown, ethyl contains 2 carbon, 6 hydrogen, and 1 oxygen atom. These are bonded by 2 different molecular bonds. The CH bonds are non-polar covalent since these atoms are of similar electronegativity. The carbon-oxygen and oxygen-hydrogen bonds are polar covalent since oxygen is significantly more electronegative than either carbon or hydrogen. This results in the carbon and hydrogen that are bonded to the oxygen to have a slightly positive charge, while the oxygen has a slightly negative charge. There are 2 different arrangements in the molecule. The carbon atom has 4 paired electrons around it, giving it a tetrahedral arrangement shape with an ideal angle of 109.5 degrees, while the oxygen atom has 8 electrons surrounding it, but only 4 paired. This gives it a bent shape. Ethanol possesses all 3 intermolecular forces: dispersion, dipole-dipole interaction, as it is polar and has positive and negative ends, and thirdly, it can have hydrogen bonding between molecules as it has hydrogen atoms. Additionally, as ethanol is polar, it is soluble in water. However, due to its non-polar bonds in the molecule, it also has the ability to be soluble in non-polar solvents such as gasoline. The production of ethanol for transport uses has majorly increased from 2000 to present, going from 17 billion to 84.6 billion litres. This is heavily due to its environmental and long-term economic advantages. Ethanol can be used on its own as a fuel or combined with gasoline to reduce the amount of fossil fuels used to produce a cleaner burning fuel. Ethanol produces energy via combustion reaction when oxygen is added. The oxygen serves as an oxidizing agent and causes ethanol to lose electrons. During combustion, ethanol and oxygen react to generate carbon dioxide, water, and heat. It's through this process that ethanol produces energy to drive vehicles. I hope you enjoyed this insight into my favorite